Chief, before we get into that, we're an interesting ride out here, it's fair to say, Chief, and Damo very, very up on his toes.
Oh.
Right up on his toes.
Just to clarify, I was sitting up at the back, in the back seat, by myself, being very quiet. Just to be truthful and
phone running
the
real.
Because when you knock it out of the park, you don't have to do anything.
Well, that's true.
Just watch it sail.
You're about a month ahead of everyone else in the industry is Damo.
Let me run them. I can run through them if you want.
Roll through them quickly.
Well, I just said, Guy McKenna, there's trouble up there, and don't be surprised if he's not coaching next year. That was about 2 weeks ago, and then about 10 days later they went, I think something's happening up there. He just announced that Simon Goodwin will be coaching Melbourne 4 to 5 weeks ago. And I think 2 days ago they all started going, I think Simon Goodwin's a chance. And, of course, broke this biggest story ever, and it's been proven right again. And I don't know, they don't walk past him anymore. They give him this wide berth when he wanders through the press box.
And, Chief, to celebrate, I think Damo got up here early with Gaz. They like to spend a lot of time together, these two. It's a strange relationship at times. And has he been shopping, Chief?
We're led to believe that the Warrior's wearing a brand new frock upstairs. It's a new shirt.
So much so that it's a bit breezy out there. He refused to put his jacket on. He wanted full display.
Could you take us through the shopping process, please?
Well, Chief, we always stay in the vicinity of David Jones up here. Does they sponsor us? Pig Nose?
They do now.
I hope mine don't. Anyway, so we wander. I do anyway. I always like to go and have a look, Chief, before I have my little nap. That's why I come up early. And I had Damo up here with me as well. So we went and had some noodles. Damo had the seafood salad. And then we went for a little shop, and he picked out a couple of items on his own. I let him go on his own, Duke, just because you've got to let them make their own mistakes.
Probably should.
And then I suggested a pair of jeans for him, and he sprung into action and sprinted into the cubicle.
Did you wander into his cubicle?
I didn't.
I believe you went behind.
Tell a true story.
I didn't at the start.
You went behind the cubicle. And even up here in Sydney, raised a few eyebrows.
Uncomfortable,
I went and put the jeans on. I thought, these work, so I'm going to buy these. So I
Were
took them off, and then he runs in. Give me a look.
Oh, no.
So no, I've got them. I'm going to buy them. I need to see them on. So I had to go back into the cubicle, put them on, show Gary. He goes, yes, you can buy them.
It's a strange relationship, you two.
I couldn't have him walking out with a pair of flares and a big high-waisted number. I need to make sure he had the right one.
He's got the new kid on. He's in unbelievable form.
I think he's up tonight.
I can't believe you ran back in and put them back on again.
Well, I was still in there.
I think he's putting
he's
putting
now,
you did run in, though.
Duke, we were picked up by a service at the airport, which drove us to the hotel.
Fair bit later than these two who arrived.
And the driver was reasonably
distressed,
forthcoming with some interesting news.
What did he do?
Because he told us that I dropped your mate off earlier, Gary Lyon. And I think it's fair to say he was less than complimentary about the Wolf's conduct in the car. It went from, we should be there by now, shouldn't we? And he goes, are you deliberately taking this the long way?
So
what's going on here, mate?
Cost his company a good account?
Mate, can I just tell you?
You did query the route he took, Gary.
He said you were so grumpy.
Our driver was distressed.
He can't wave a wand and get rid of the traffic,
You would be too if it took longer to get from Sydney Airport to the city centre than it did to fly from Sydney to Melbourne.
It's called traffic, Gary. It happens in Sydney. Most of us just deal with it. We sit back in the back of the car and we get on with it.
It was a long
He
trip.
pencil-necked me early.
He got very upset.
You're getting close to the bone.
I don't like traffic, you know that. And I'm not sure our man went the most direct route, Chief.
Gary,
let's be honest.
He clipped you, though, when you said, why are we going this way? Through
No, I
Redfern.
didn't. I was
He clipped you and he said, well, there's a two-car pile-up the other way.
I'm blowing a lot of wind up your backside at the moment. Don't you tell lies. I said, I'm not the expert in Sydney, but I'm wondering why we're not going the tunnel. And he said, there's a crash. And I said, fair enough. You didn't have to take us via Parramatta.
He's having a day off stress leave, the driver, tonight. From what I understand.
And then we get out here to the ANZ Stadium, and the red and white is everywhere. We went out, and they have a nice little tent set up, Chief, outside, where you can go around the world in terms of what sort of food you want. You can go here. You went to Greek souvlaki, which was pretty adventurous.
Interesting choice.
Was it
you
kebab?
Get them anywhere, Chief. There was Brazilian,
Lebanese
there was
cuisine,
Lebanese, everything. You went and got a souvlaki.
And what did you get?
Oh, what did we get?
You got a chicken roll, Gary.
Chicken roll, exactly.
Not any sort of chicken
the
roll.
European barbecue chicken roll.
Sorry, it was a European barbecue chicken roll.
But it was a chicken roll.
Sorry about that.
Yes, it was, but it was Middle Eastern. Anyway, we wandered in here,